Alright guys, welcome back to part 2 of our Total War Rome 2 Macedon Let's Play. In the last part, we eliminated Epirus. Athens stole Larissa from us, which we're going to try to rectify hopefully soon. I want to try to also take Thrace in this part, if we can. We need to get some replenishment going. We can probably beat anything they can realistically throw at us, but we got to leave this army here for a little bit to maintain public order. Get another turn for replenishment, and we should be able to come up here and take this. If I have a spy, I'd like to send it up here to scout. So we can see exactly what the Odysseans have. Chances are they might be going up here or into Dacia. Because they don't have a major army up here. But if we can take this, we can swing over here, take the Tribali, secure most of the peninsula, and then we can start working on Athens, Sparta, and Crete before deciding where we want to go. Politically, we should be fine. We're still in our 20-turn protection for another 10 turns. We could secure loyalty, but there's no real point right now. But I do want to be promoting the women that we can get, so we can get less corruption. We will send a diplomat to Athens because we might get generous tribute, or we might get Larissa, so that's also important. I'd be content letting the Greeks sit for a little bit if we can get Larissa off at Athens. But nothing crazy. No trade agreement. No trade agreement. Oh, in Athens. Maybe Sparta will take... Maybe Sparta will actually end up taking Larissa for us. Rebellion imminent in Thrace, so we gotta deal with that. We also kinda... Well, you see, the thing is, Sparta can probably kick Athens' ass. We have this army here, but it's not particularly great. I'd like to get some citizen cav and more archers in it. Let's see. Let's get the -5 recruitment cost or upkeep cost, and let's move this army into Pella. So we get 2 cav, 2 archers. If they're not in the area, it's probably worth taking it. If we could probably steal... Go in war against the Odysseans. This will be easy. 73. That locks us up until the Danube. They are not eliminated, but hopefully Tillus can deal with it. He can't reach Pulpadeva. This army will replenish. General has an upgrade. We need to get commander, because I want to start adopting, which we can't do yet. We can't do that. We do need to be sending a diplomat to Athens every turn. You can get promoted. Rebellion is definitely going to happen. If we exclude it from taxation, what does it go to? 27? Yeah, no. We're going to have a rebellion. We just got to deal with it. The Romans are moving a fleet down, which is interesting. If they're moving back, we get a turn of replenishment. It'd be interesting. We do have slums here that we need to get rid of. This army... They're in force march. So if we bring you... Okay, you need to actually go deal with this. Who do they have? Thracian warriors? Actually, fall back, fall back, fall back. Come hit this in ambush. We take a lot of losses. It's worth it. Because we need to get rid of it. This army can maintain public order for a little bit more troops. And then we can meet down in Pella and deal with the Greeks. We lost 2 units. Nothing crazy. Get plus 1,400. Finish them out. If they are destroyed, we lost a lot of men. So we need to start getting over here. Actually, sit in Pella. Maintain public order. You can afford to get this. See if that changes. It's, yep. You gotta come back, sit in Anthea. We'll get rid of the mercenaries. Okay. What can we do? Let's see. Upgrade this to a village. Get a port. Be a muster field. We can upgrade that, I guess. It'll be fine. Now you got those units. Go 2, 2. We are going to have to come down here. If we take Sparta, we have 2 decently sized armies. We can actually split Sparta easier. Or, well, Athens later. Is there any trade we can get that's not with Athens? Doesn't look like it. So we'll send diplomats out into Anatolia next turn. You can get upgraded. Get those. So we'll send agents out in Anatolia next turn, which will help us get trade, non-aggression pact, stuff like that. Because we got to go deal with the Romans before they get Marian reforms. Once they get Marian reforms, it's going to be really annoying to deal with. Okay, they could not be this. Okay. That should eliminate them also, because that will get rid of the District Kingdom and Tylus. Meaning we have the Danube as our northern border. We got to go secure the south. Alright, so we got organized supply. Should we keep going? -3% skirmisher camp. Oh. We do need to get to advanced construction technique, so I would like to get that. So you're going +8. We move you out. You're going +2, so we can move you out. Merge the units. Just get rid of this. It'll take way too long to replenish. And we can get rid of the cav. We lose a little bit of experience, but honestly, it's nothing crazy. What do you have? Because the faction leader is going to be leading that army. So we're basically going to send that to the faction leader, so he can move this way. And go like that. I'll give you 17. You can sit here. Go 1-1 just to help maintain public order a little bit better. Didn't send diplomats this turn because we didn't have the money because we got to rebuild the armies. We're in a relatively rich area, but I'm not sure. Sparta wants a peace treaty. It's not going to happen. Even for 500, it's just not going to happen. We got too much stuff we got to get done in this campaign. Okay, so Frey should start to stabilize. We're only going up by 2. We have this construction site. Gathering place, pit mine, muster field. Do we have a temple? Yeah, shrine to Zeus. Muster field, gathering place. What's the food? -1 food. So this can be a fishing port, and we'll get a gathering place to balance that out. You can start moving down. Making 2,200 a turn, which is not a ton, but honestly, it's more. Well, it's not really more than anything at this point. So for this, we'll get 30. Basically, we're fully replenished that. Let's get another pike. So we got to go deal with. We're going to start marching towards Sparta this turn. Unless we decide to declare war on Athens. Don't know. Our spy's up here, so let's start bringing our spy back. Can we get... Yes, so let's get a champion. You're starting to even out, but we'll get that public order bonus faster. So you go to... Let's see, probably Pergamon. See if we can't get trade. Moderate. Now it's high. Okay, we got trade of Pergamon. Pontus? No. And we got 500 out of that, so that actually works out pretty decently for us. You sit in Pella. Maintain public order. Going to war for Athens to get Larissa could theoretically be worth it now. Let's get... I'd ever just get a full stack. Let's take you... Pikes are really good. Honestly, we'll go 5-5. We'll go 5-5. We'll take Sparta, which really won't increase our income very much at all. We get a champion. So for all spear-based units, so we want to get that. We'll put it in the main army. We might go ahead and declare war on Athens. It's because we really need to get Macedon locked down. You don't want to have a bunch of split up provinces because edicts are really important. And it's just easier to maintain public order and stuff like that. So if we do that, honestly, I'd rather just refusing it to plus 1,000. Champion's going to have to sit here, so we're going to have to wait another turn. That extra 1,000 is going to be helpful. Get some cav. You're going down by 4. Why are you going down by 4? Plus 2 public order. It's probably the food. Slaves, taxes. I can't do anything about that right now. You can... Honestly, we will do it. We will declare war on Athens. But we're going to end the client state first. Sparta might make peace. Okay. So we got a good amount of money from Sparta there. You're able to sit and bring you down because we're definitely going to be declaring war on Athens. That's definitely going to happen. We get that. We're going to wait probably 2 turns before we go down there. 10 turns is better for reliability, but honestly, fuck reliability at this point. We need to get the provinces locked down. It's the most important thing right now for us. This is turn 1. We can sit. we'll have a decent army, and then we'll have a better army. Not interested in a non-aggression pact with you, because after we get that down, we have to turn up and take you. Stop the adoption. It's going to be expensive, but fuck it. We already got troops set to recruit this turn. Move down this way. Nothing particular. So let's honestly declare war now. So that starts us at War of Pontus, but that's fine. Come down here, take this because it'll upgrade our cavalry. Is important. The better cav is always good. And it gives us another cool settlement. Shrine to Poseidon. You know, I have a shrine in Macedon? I guess not, but I don't want it to be Macedon. I'd rather it be +5 unit morale upon recruitment. Yeah, in Macedon, let's do Ares, because this is going to be our main recruitment hub right now, especially as we go to Italy and we go into Anatolia. Everything's basically going to have to flow through Macedon. So we'll do it like that. We do fully own this, so we can go Bread and Games. Come over here. You go ahead and get that, so we can start doing some political actions. You adopted. It's you adopted. We will promote you for loyalty, because you're at 33. We're fine. So I get a negative loyalty of 5, right? Okay. Difficulty level -15. Okay. Should be fine. Now let's intern. And we just gotta beat Athens. They got their stacks. If they're in force march, we can intercept it. I think both of their armies combined equals one of ours. And if we have pikes, you can go take Athens this turn. You can reach Larissa. We have pikes, so we can definitely, if we get a good siege map. What's the garrison, Larissa? Can we tell? I don't remember if we can tell, but if it's anything remotely okay against this, we should be able to win it. Or we fight a pitch battle now. Neither one of them are on force march. Regardless, I want to bring you down. Let's move you. And we'll attack the larger army. We're not going to auto-resolve this. Even though in the last video I said if I'll win it anyway, I'm going to auto-resolve it. But this will be a somewhat interesting battle. It's a easy victory for Greece. Or what to consolidate Greece. So this will essentially be the conquest of Athens after we win this battle. Then we'll have to worry about Sparta and Thrace. But honestly, isolating Thrace won't be that big of a deal. We don't want rain. We want dry. Come on. There we go. Okay, so we're going to sit. And try to spin them. They're probably going to try to regroup with their reinforcements, which is the best move. Or the AI is going to be stupid and sit there and try to fight me one-on-one. Alright, where's the reinforcements coming in? From right next to us? Okay, stop. Get over here. You guys sit here. Use our cav. Come here. Pike's gotta get in a better spot. Hoplites. Sit. Where's our reinforcements? Right behind us. Get over here. Get this organized. Go destroy that. Let's send. We have 5. Start sending them out. They're starting to move, so our hoplites need to cover the flank. The archers need to be pursuing. You guys can get rid of that. Also, we need to have the pikes on pike phalanx. Come on, run this down. We can destroy this. Go mop that up. It should break. Well, get the cav moving. You escort this unit off the field. I don't want it coming back. Kill that. Fire. You fire. Destroy that. The general over here. You two. Get the general or this general back. You moved. You out. 2 over here. Alright, let's get the Cav. They're getting decimated. Come on. Get over here. Get in there with swords. Nice Cav charge. Okay, they're all starting to break besides the general. I did not mean to do that. It's not like it's a bad thing. No, one general's dead. It's probably our faction leader, which sucks that he died, but honestly, really honest, not that big of a deal. This locks up Athens for us. We get Larissa. Macedonians. Macedonia's are their only real threat remaining left in Greece is Sparta. So we got to deal with the Spartans, but we need to hopefully get a temporary non-aggression pact with Sparta while we turn up, finish the conquest of Thrace. Or no, honestly, Greece is more important. Because we have a trade agreement and a non-aggression pact, I think, with Tribali. So hopefully that stands. Alright. So that was decisive. 1,600. The smaller army. Keep cavalry general. Was it not our faction leader who died? No, Antigonus is still alive. Promote. Stopped. We got this. Promote you, get you married. Promote your wife. All the women are upgraded. You can't really do anything. You can march over here, take Athens. Now, Sparta does have some decently sized armies over here. That's a little concerning, but nothing crazy. So, but Athens is destroyed. Poseidon. Ares, Coinmaker. Honestly, I don't want that. Hello, let's get something else now. Starting to stabilize. I'd rather get. It's Athens, so we'll go Athena, just because it's Athens. Get some decent replenishment. Sparta is a big threat, so we will have to deal with that. Will Pontus make peace since I joined war with us when Athens declared war? Yes, will you pay me? Okay. Free 2,000. Price is stabilizing. Upgrade to Apollos. It's more worth it to get that. You guys get a sit. So we got most of Greece under control. We need to get Sparta and Hippernos to lock up Greece. And we got Asia. And then get your Bali to lock up. We could sail to Italy and deal with that, but land route would be potentially more efficient. It just depends. Can we get trade? Probably not. I really don't enjoy Rome 2's political system. We're not getting trade with the Romans. Sparta, no. Sparta's got too big of armies down here. We got Athens under control. Just not making a whole lot of money, which is upsetting. But honestly, the Balkans aren't particularly rich in Rome 2. And we're not getting too much trade. 2% oil from agriculture in all regions. We can get that. Athens is going to have a food problem. I don't want a harbor. I'd rather just be a fishing port for right now to help deal with food. You are getting decent replenishment. Champion gets to upgrade. You're going up by 5. You're going up by 4. Move you down here. Upgrade. You're a infantry commander, which I don't like. So let's replace you. Get that. No traits to give. So this is all locked up. Hella. Subterranean aqueduct. That would help with squalor. And honestly, it does give growth. So let's get that. Larissa should be fine. Sparta is just going to sit there and arm up. So if we don't have a whole lot of money to recruit with, so it's really just waiting for replenishment. And hopefully Sparta doesn't recruit, because if they don't recruit, we will significantly outnumber the Spartans. Well, not significantly, but enough. I'm going to try not to let this part drag on as the last one, but we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't. Ideally, I like these parts to be between 30 minutes, 20 and 30 minutes. 20 minutes is kind of hard to hit. The last one went on for nearly 45. So did they recruit? No. So Sparta's just sitting. We'll get that to help with public order. That's better for money, but it does cost us public order. Going up by 1. What's causing it? Cultural differences. So once this is completely Greek, we'll lose that. Get units down here, but honestly, I'd rather just stockpile some money. See if we can't try our luck getting generous gift. If we eliminate the Romans, we can then go. Oh, say we could take Syracuse, but Carthage looks like they took Syracuse. I meant to say we could go take Sicily, but it looks like Carthage took it from Syracuse. So hidden injury exposed Alexandria. Okay. Athens is having so much better public order. Up 8. Okay, so we're fine. Is Sparta at war with anybody? Egypt? Honestly, join war against Sparta. Payments. I'll pay you 600. Nope. What we can do is we're going to have to declare war on Sparta and just say fuck reliability. So let's declare war. We can leave you out in the open. Put you on ambush. No, back you up. Just can't use 50%. 50% chance. Honestly, it's probably the best chance we're gonna get. So let's put you in ambush stance. You sit here. See if Sparta will go for it. If Sparta goes for it, we get a free ambush. Wipe out the Spartan army. Which it doesn't look like they did. Okay, what do they have? The Spartan hoplites are better than basically everything we have. But numbers is playing a big factor into this. I'd like to get... What's the ambush chance? 55? I'd rather just ambush. And let us reinvest. You get mercenaries? Precision cap. Peltists? Peltists are good. Throw spears. Veteran hoplites. So we're losing 300 per turn. So let's get rid of one of you. We basically broke for a little bit, but honestly, it's probably worth it. Let's get minus 3% of upkeep for all of our armies. I don't particularly want another manual resolve battle. I really don't want to drag this video out too much longer. Doesn't look like we're going to get that lucky. You get that. So we're going to have to hold that, move you down, and all the money we have on mercenaries. Give us 2 full stacks. Any chant. Oh, yep, we'll take it. It's worth it. I don't want to drag out the video too much longer. Killing Sparta. Can you finish it? Yeah, you got that. That locks up mainland Greece for us. Now, you guys, the Spanish. We're making 2,000. Not great. What is in Sparta? Ditches, agriculture, 10 food, mastery, public order. That's fine. We don't need 2 of these, so we'll get rid of the one. Get rid of the one in Sparta. Upgrade the Temple of Athena. You'll get replenishment. It's not a big deal, which means the only part of this province that we don't own is Crete. We'll have to get Crete. We're expanding gradually. It's not going super quick. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'll see you in the next one. And peace.